Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sashrik Rajesh. Welcome back to the market analysis video for 20th March 2023. In this market analysis video, we're going to talk about my view on Nifty, Banknifty, and few intraday stocks. So without wasting much time, let's get right into the video. I hope you guys like it. Let's get started. All right, guys, let's get started. As usual, let's start with the US market. So let's start with Dow Jones right now. So as we can see here, in Dow Jones, there was some kind of consolidation, and then there has been a huge breakdown to the uh, trend line, which it's been following for a couple of weeks. So there's two possibilities right now. Either the market, so right now, 100% we know that we're in a downtrend, right? Based on the global markets and Dow Jones and our market. So there's two possibilities in based on that view. So since there's a breakdown, there either could be a retest to this zone and again the market can start falling, or the market can just start falling like this, and it can be really bearish once it comes under this trend line. So that's the analysis we got from Dow Jones. There's just two possibilities, and I'm not really looking forward to a bullish market unless this level breaks, this and the 200 moving average breaks. I won't be looking for bullish trades. Also, okay, that's for Dow Jones. Let's go to Nifty. So let's start with a 1 week time frame. Okay, so Nifty finally broke down from its support, which it's been following for 6 weeks. And it finally broke down from its support. So now we 100% know we're in a bearish market, right? At least in our market. So that's what we get from the weekly time frame. In fact, it even closed below the 50 moving average. So that's one more sign. So that's what we get from the larger time frame. Also, before we move on, the last analysis I mentioned that the market would be bullish, but always our analysis won't work, right? I in fact traded this market and got a pretty good profit. I told you this market analysis video is mainly to tell you all the possibilities in the market. I said that if the market opens sideways and starts consolidation, be cautious because there can be a selling pressure. And that's what happened. So don't just take even though we did that much analysis, if you guys can go check out that video, there's a lot of analysis in it. This market still went against our analysis, but our view is the main necessity is to make our mind flexible and react based on the market's movement and not based on our view, right? So I, in fact, traded that market. I took a bearish side. I actually took a bullish side first, hit my stop loss, and then I took a bearish side, and I got a pretty good profit. So don't be like rigid on your view. Keep your view flexible. Our main goal from this market analysis video is to discuss about different possibilities in the market, and that's what we are doing. So just a quick note, I just wanted to talk about this. Let's continue with the market analysis. So yeah, it broke the 50 moving average, right, in the higher time frame. So right now, 100% we're in a bear market. So I'll basically only go bullish if this level breaks towards the higher side. So if this level breaks out, that's the only time I'll be bullish. Otherwise, I won't be bullish. All right, so that's what we get from the higher time frame. Let's go to the 1 day time frame. Okay, so if I open two moving averages, which is the 50 moving average and the 200 moving average, the market broke the 200 moving average and gave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 7 red candles. So I'm slightly looking for a pullback right now. And if we go to a lower time frame also, I'll show you guys that later on. But there are 7 consecutive red candles, so I'm looking for a slight pullback right now. So you might ask me, hey Sashrik, where can the pullback be till? So there's obviously a tool for that. If you guys use the Fibonacci tool, and let's take previous data, right? So let's connect the high swing, like the high swing and the lower swing for that particular trend, and let's see where did the market start falling again. So the market fell here, came up, and at the 0.618 level, the market again started falling. So let's see that in this current trend, right? If I just remove this and check it out in this. So let's see from this swing high to this swing low. All right. So 0.618 and 0.5. So these two are the main levels which I would consider. And these levels are here. So these are my main levels. This is what we get from the higher time frame, right? So the market broke down. There was a slight pullback, and then the market broke down again. And this is considered as the retracement level. All right, so that's what we get from the higher time frame. My view is not bullish. This is what we just get from the higher time frame. I'll explain my trade plan when we go to the lower time frame. So let's go to our trade plan right now. All right, so I marked the levels. Again, if you guys didn't check out the last video, I always post the levels in the community post. The link is in the description. You guys can go check that out. All right, so let's do a bit of analysis, right? Let's close all the indicators first. Okay. So if you guys see here, there's a head, there's a inverted head and shoulders pattern. If you guys studied pretty well chart patterns, you guys can see an inverted head and shoulders here, which is a bullish pattern. I'll show you guys one thing. So if I type inverted head and shoulders, you guys can see here it's a bullish reversal pattern, and this is how it looks. If I go here and I just mark the points, all right? And now if I close this, what does this show you? Does this show you the same thing which is here? Yeah, so this is basically a bullish pattern, but it's only a bullish pattern on the 15 minutes time frame, which is a lower time frame. So, and it also closed above the 50 moving average. So my expectation is the market is going to come to the 200 moving average for sure, whether it's through gap up or if the market even opens sideways somewhere here, the market will move to the 200 moving average. And obviously, where is our level? Let's check that out first. So if we take the level from here to here, or if we consider this swing, right? So if you guys see, the 0.618 level and the 0.5 level is almost near the 200 moving average. So all these levels coincide with each other. So this will act as a strong resistance, right? So let's see our trade plan. We obviously are going to trade in Banknifty, but since both move similar, we'll be planning both, right? All right. So if the market, so there's three kind of openings, gap up opening. Let's discuss that first. If there's a gap up opening in the market and it's if it's in somewhere this level, I'll be waiting for a bearish candle and taking a position here, right? Towards the bearish side. So that's because the retracement happens at 0.618 level, right? Like we saw. So that's my first plan if gap up happens. If there's a sideways market, I'll be sitting in the, I won't be taking up any trade. I'll be waiting for this market to come to this level. And then if there's a red candle, I'll be taking up a trade then. If there's a gap down, I'm not interested to take up a trade. Why? Because already the market has been stretched. I'm not that convinced that the market can keep going down unless there's a retracement. And this is a bullish pattern also. So I wouldn't be comfortable to take up a bearish position. If the market opens gap down, I'll still wait for the market. So imagine the market opens somewhere here, right? I'll still wait for the market to come up, give me some resistance, give me a red candle, and then I'll go bearish in the market. All right, so that's my analysis for Nifty. Now let's move to Bank Nifty, what we always trade. And this is a very interesting analysis too in Bank Nifty. Let's go here, right? So obviously, let's start with a higher time frame. On the weekly time frame, the market didn't give a closing below the 50 moving average, but it did give a closing below this level. And I had already mentioned in my previous videos that I'll be completely bearish if the market gives a closing below this level, like which it did. So right now I'm bearish even on Bank Nifty. So let's go to the daily time frame. All right, I'll just close one indicator here. Okay, so this is the 200 moving average, right? Okay, so the same thing, let's see where can the market reverse still so that we take a position to the downside, because I'm not so convinced to take a position here because we are already at the swing low at least. So let's see where can the market retrace still. So if you consider this swing to this swing, where did the market retrace? Can you guys see that? It retraced almost at 0.6 to 0.5, that region, right? If you guys want a video about the Fibonacci, I can make that too. Just let me know in the comments section below. And this might be a detailed analysis, a little more detailed than the previous videos. So just be patient about it. Yeah, over here, almost the same level, 0.7 max, right? So let's see, where is 0.68 over here? If you guys see 0.68, 0.5 is here and near the 200 moving average. So all these levels coincide with each other. So these are very, very important levels, right? And like I told you in Nifty has a potential till the 200 moving average, which makes Bank Nifty also have potential to move up, right? So that's what we get from the higher time frame. Now let's go on to the lower time frame and decide our trading plan. All right, so if I go to Bank Nifty, so the Bank Nifty is going to reach its 200 moving average on the 15-minute time frame, right? So this was the level, this gray region is the level where the 200 moving average is there on the daily time frame. The Fibonacci levels are there, so this level. So what I'm expecting in the market is that, so again, three possibilities. If it opens sideways, I'll be waiting for this level and then taking up a position. If it opens gap down, I won't be interested because this also has a similar pattern, the inverted head and shoulders pattern. So I won't be interested till the market comes up a bit. There's one more interesting case. What if the market reverses right here? Because this is also a pretty important level, right? So it took support from here, went up, right? And again, took support from this region. So what if it just reverses from here? What would I do then? Would I still take up a trade? Probably, yes. Because I will be, but 100% I'll be waiting for at least a 15-minute candle to close and then take up a trade. But if Nifty is opening at least 0.5% up, Bank Nifty, if you see 0.5, it's somewhere at this level. So if it opens here, I expect the market to at least go touch this level and come back down. Because if you guys see it in the higher time frame, let's check out the higher time frame really quick. Bank Nifty really didn't do a retest, so it just gave a fall. And if you guys remember, Nifty gave a retest in the 200 moving average. Bank Nifty really didn't give a retest. So I'm still waiting for that retest. If it happens, I'll take up a position here and then towards the downside. So that's my plan. Plan is basically wait for this level to come, see a bearish candle, and then take up a trade here. So that's my plan for Nifty and Bank Nifty. All right, guys. So that was a slightly little more detailed analysis. I hopefully you guys liked it. If you guys want more detailed analysis like this, just comment it down below. I can show you guys how I analyze the market before I take up a position. All right, let's move on to few intraday stocks. All right, I'll just close this and show you guys. So, all right. So this is HTFC. Again, I'll be using the Fibonacci tool. Latest swing high to latest swing low. If you guys see here, the market exactly reversed at 0.68 level, right? Even here. And right now the market is going towards the 0.68 level. So even if the market happens to open somewhere in this region, you guys can take a perfect trade towards the downside. Maybe use the pivot points indicator and catch one or two pivots. But the main target, if you guys want a main target, that can be this level over here. Again, I'll be giving all the levels in the community post. You guys can go check that out. So yeah, my plan is if there's a reversal here with a red candle, maybe near a pivot or something, I'll be taking up a trade here, keeping my stop loss above this level towards either a pivot or this level. So that's for HDFC. Let's go to Reliance. All right. Reliance, I'll be taking up for a bullish trade. We can actually take this up for a bearish trade too, but the risk to reward, if you guys can take up the trade somewhere here, it's just 7 points. So, but a bullish trade, it's a good opportunity. So if there's a breakout, and if there's a huge breakout, maybe wait for a retest and then take up the trade again. But yeah, so if there's a breakout, maybe add your first quantity here, wait for a retest, add your second quantity here. This can be your first target. This can be your second target, which is a pretty far target. Maybe trail your stop loss after this level. So this is the level. If you guys take up this trade, you can catch almost 0.7%, and this is a really good target. Make sure you use the pivot points indicator too. All right, so that was for Reliance. NTPC. So NTPC broke out from an important level, right? I actually took this trade and somewhere here when this level broke out, and this candle hit my stop loss, but that happens. Anyway, so there's again a huge red candle. I'll be waiting for a retest at this level, right? So there's a huge red candle. I'll be waiting for a retest, and moment there's a retest and a red candle here, this can be my first target and this is my second target. So wait for a red candle at this region, keep your stop. So a red candle here, keep your stop loss above this level. 176.4 is your first target, 175.45 is your second target. Also use the pivot points indicator. GAIL. So, all right, GAIL. If you guys see, GAIL has been in a very big uptrend, and right now it's consolidating. So there has to be a slight breather for it. It has to come down or go up, whatever. So it's been consolidating, and it's been consolidating for almost 12 days, almost 12 days. So there has to be a move soon. So if this level breaks out, again, red candle, keep your stop loss above this level or this level, and this can be your main target. If it breaks out a little too much somewhere here, wait for a retest and then take up the trade for this target. If it breaks towards the upside, I won't be really comfortable to take it up, but if you guys want, you can take it up. But make sure your risk to reward is proper. Wait for a green candle here. This can be your first target, and this can be your second target, which is all-time high. So just be careful with the upside, but if there's a downside movement, for sure, it's a good stock. I already gave an upside stock, so if this moves upside, just don't take it up. Yeah, anyways, Tata Motors. Okay, this was the upside stock. So yeah, if the market's bullish tomorrow, you guys can take up this trade. Again, do you guys see what's the pattern here? So shoulder, head, and another shoulder. You guys see that? Which is a bullish pattern, right? So if this neckline breaks, it's a good opportunity to take up these targets. So if there's a green candle here, keep your stop loss below the candle, take up these targets. If the market moves too much, just maybe trade the other stocks. Don't take up this trade. All right, guys. So as far as I've seen, most of these stocks hit the target in like an hour of the market open, or it mostly hits the target. So in case you guys miss the entries, don't take up the entry again. You guys can look for other opportunities. Maybe wait for a week, wait for the other market analysis video, but don't take up the trade maybe like somewhere here in the fear of missing out, because literally the target is here. And why would you keep the stop loss if you take the trade here, like somewhere here, right? So that's a very big stop loss. So if you guys miss the trade, or if there's like a huge gap up or something like that, just don't trade for that day. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want more such videos, comment it down below. All the best for next week. Have a safe trading session. I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you.